Flood fury in Uttar Pradesh. The situation is grim in Varanasi and we are reporting from Assi Ghat. If you see below me, you'll see water. This is not the river area or somewhere near the Ghat. This is the proper road which moves towards the Assi Ghat, and below me you'll see a lot of water placed out here. Even if you see behind me, you'll see the things like Lord Shiva, the Shivling, all partially submerged. Doors of shops locked because they are partially filled. This is a view from the Ghat. If you see, cameraman is trying to show you the visuals from ground zero. These are the visuals which clearly depicts the story of Varanasi in flood. You see a lot of shops out here, the famous shop, famous eateries, all shut because they are partially or more than partially submerged in the flood water. You will see the police barricades and get the sense how far the water level has reached. It's flowing 80 centimeters above the danger level, but its situation is grim because if you see the Subhai Banaras area and other areas out here, you will get a sense how far the water level has reached. Though the water is steady as per the administration, but the situation is scary. The place where you are seeing a lot of boats. This is not the place where the boats usually get parked because this is the area to roam around. And these are the temples which are submerged in the water. You will see saints having prayers between the flood water and are pressed with no action coming from administration. They are pressed to offer prayers even in the flood water, and that's why the situation is grim. And around me, the area, the flood water, even it's quite difficult to move in this particular area. You'll see a lot of people coming from one place to another because they have not got any option, and it's very difficult to even move further in this particular water with lot of dust below me. And that's the scenario how the Banarasis are traveling out here with slippers in their hands and belongings in their hands and their children besides them. And that's the situation out here in Varanasi. At one hand, Uttar Pradesh is worst hit with this flood. But on the other hand, the state government is also making efforts in a way, established many shelter homes for the flood affected people and such community kitchens. As you see, that food is being prepared at this particular center, the shelter home, the community kitchen, and you will see that food is in the making. Around 3 persons out here, some preparing the khichdi tehri with, you can see the fresh rice out here in this community kitchen, which seems yummy. And this rice is now being shifted to that particular pan, the large pan, and it is said that they are preparing food for more than 300 persons who are affected by flood. And these are the tomatoes. And if you see the visuals out here, along with tomatoes, you will see a lot of masalas out there, achar, many items, many vegetables, desi ghee out here, which is needed for the preparation of food for those who are affected in flood or who have dispersed from their homes, migrated from their homes to the government shelter homes. And that's how the state government is making efforts to meet, in a way, not the demands, but the usual needs of people for those who are affected in flood. And in a way, these things are boosting confidence among those who are worst hit in flood. With cameraman Neeraj Kumar, Samaj Srivastava for India Today.